You know, Chief, leaving your room messy isn't just a little thing. Leaving your environment messy isn't just a little thing, and I'll tell you why. And you want to click off now because I'm about to tell you to clean your room, and you really don't view that as important. You don't think that's going to affect your day that much. But if you live in a messy environment that you don't want to clean because you don't respect yourself enough to clean it, eventually it is going to infect your mind. There's an analogy here, and I've used this before, and I'm going to absolutely butcher this experiment, but you can look it up if you want. But essentially I think it was 2 rats or 2 hamsters in a cage, right? I spoke about this in my last video, how addiction controls you, quite a while back now, but I will reiterate it for the point of this video. These 2 rats were given 2 cages. One of the cages was pristine, everything the rat needed to live a happy life. The other cage was poor quality. Both rats were given the option of water and this drug next to each other. Now, the rat in the good quality cage tried the drug because it was curious, but then ultimately preferred the water because the water it needed to survive, right? The rat in the bad cage almost starved itself from water, rarely ever touched it, and just kept hitting that dopamine circuit in its brain by going for the drug. And the analogy I like to use this for is the quality of your cage, the quality of your room. If you are living in a shit environment that you refuse to respect yourself, that's going to translate to your life. You're going to crave escapism more. It's going to be harder to want to do anything. When I'm living in a messy environment, I'm less motivated. I see less point in my goals because subconsciously, if you don't see the point in keeping a good environment, then why the fuck would you want to improve yourself? It doesn't seem like a big deal, but that's what you are subconsciously saying to yourself. That there's no point to clean your room because that's the standard you live at. Is that really what you want, bro? You should be making your bed in the morning. You should be hoovering your fucking room. And if you let your kitchen turn into a squalor as well, like, what is that saying about yourself? These things don't seem like a big deal, but if you genuinely want to improve yourself, you need to start small. You need to drop your fucking ego and start small. Because if you miss this stage, it's going to affect you and come down like dominoes. The drug analogy is very appropriate, because if you live in a shit quality cage, you're going to want to crave drinking more. Because the environment has effect on your mood, on your brain. When I clean my kitchen and it's pristine, I just love being in there. But when it's not clean, it's foggy. My brain is foggy just simply being in that kitchen. Same with my room. Same with any part of the house. When your brain is foggy, when you're not getting positive things from your environment, you crave escapism. You crave alcohol, drugs, to make you feel that feeling that you once had. It all adds up. Your laziness and self-disrespect will eventually result in self-harm through escapism. And it all started because you couldn't be bothered to make your fucking bed. Now, am I going to say, if you leave your room sort of messy for a day, you're going to ruin your entire life? No. But it's the days that pile on. And you need to be aware that it is important to live in a good environment, especially if you want to be successful. Some of the most successful people know this. You need to know the simple things. Improve the quality of your cage, bro. Because that won't only improve the standard of your life, but it will improve your image of yourself, your self-respect, your values. And it'll make you proud to actually be in your own environment. In the moment, it doesn't seem that important, but clean your room, bro. Clean your room And then tell me how you feel. I bet you'll notice a difference, because that's the thing, you don't notice it while you're in it, that your brain is fucking fogging you down. But once you clear the fog, through meditation, through cleaning your space, through improving the quality of your cage, you realise how in the shit you actually were. Stay mindful of that. Improve your cage. Do better. Say less. Do more.